Hey guys, welcome to another video in this channel. I hope you have been enjoying the video so far. Today I'll be talking about a pretty cool Chinese watch which will make you look like a special agent. So if you feel like a special agent like James Bond from the movie No Time to Die, however, if you don't have the budget to spend $10,000 on the watch that Daniel Craig wore in the movie, you can actually wear this PHYLIDA for less than $100. If you like what you see, stick to this video and let's talk about this pretty cool watch. So here we have the beautiful PHYLIDA SE-11, a homage watch based on the Omega Seamaster 300 that was worn by Daniel Craig in the movie No Time to Die as Special Agent James Bond, also known as 007. This is my first ever purchased PHYLIDA watch. It's the only one that I currently have in my collection. And so far the ownership has been amazing. I had no issues whatsoever. At the time, PHYLIDA provided this model with two options, the PT5000 movement and the one with the Miota S. However, this one that you're seeing is the model with the movement PT5000. It's been a very reliable movement so far and I had no issues with it. And if this watch interests you, I do have a direct link in the description of this video as an affiliated program with AliExpress. And I want to emphasize that this video was not paid by PHYLIDA whatsoever. This is just my honest review after 1 year of ownership of this pretty cool watch. You will find that this watch goes on sale often, and I think that a fair purchase price with the PT5000 is below $150. If you opt for the other movement, then you'll be looking for something around $120. This watch has very nice dimensions. It's not a small watch, however it's not big as well. It gives a nice presence on your wrist and is very noticeable by anyone. We are talking about a watch with a case diameter of 41 mm, a lug-to-lug of 46.6 mm, a case thickness of 14.1 mm, lug width of 20 mm, and water resistance of 200 meters. It comes with a very nice screw-down crown. The movement is a bit stiff, however, very precise. I never had any issues adjusting the time or the date. It's been functioning very well. And like mentioned previously, this is the version with the PT5000 movement. This movement has a power reserve of around 38 hours and an accuracy of negative to plus 12 seconds per day. What I really like about this movement is that the second hand is very smooth. And as you can see here, it just moves like a feather. The case material of this watch has very good quality and it's made of brushed and polished stainless steel. The quality is much superior than what the price suggests in my opinion. It has a very nice touch to it, everything feels very smooth, and I do like everything about the angles of this watch. One thing that I do like to say is that I have an Omega Seamaster mid-size in my collection and the quality of this stainless steel feels very similar, which is very surprising to me. When you look at the bracelet of this watch, you will get to the 90s vibes right away. It's very sturdy and it doesn't taper down, so it's 20 millimeters of width all over. The clasp is very basic, it functions as it's supposed to, however it doesn't offer any micromillimeter adjustment. It does give you a diverse extension, in which I don't even know if it's necessary, but it's there. In conclusion, this bracelet is very good, but I do think that you will end up using other straps on this watch. This watch comes with a double dome sapphire crystal and with a clear AR coating. And as you can see here, the quality of the glass is very good. You can see a little bit of the double dome sapphire crystal coming out of the bezel, which gives a very nice look to it. And the clarity of the glass is very good as well. It's very easy to tell the time in this watch. About the lume of this watch, it's not anything spectacular. It does work and you're able to tell the time when it's dark, but it's not something that will make your mind go crazy. However, it still works. It is very decent but not very bright after some time. You can see that the lume is applied in all hour markers, in all hands of the watch as well, the hour, the minutes and the seconds, as well as the 12 o'clock mark at the bezel. As far as the caseback, it's very simple, it has nothing special, it only has some engravings with the specifications of the watch as you can see here, and that's pretty much all about it. If you're enjoying this video and made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. This watch comes with a matte black ceramic insert on the bezel. It's of very good quality as well. It has 120 clicks and this is how it sounds. And it doesn't have any major backplay, as you can see here. It stays right where it's supposed to stay. Today I'm wearing my Pagani Design Speedmaster Homage, which I think is another bargain for the price and very good quality for everything that it offers. What do you think about this Pagani design? Should I also do a review about it? Let me know in the comments. So this is how this PHYLIDA watch looks on my wrist. For reference, I have a 6.7 inch wrist, 17 centimeters, and I think that this watch is very wearable, even with this chunky bracelet. And for the next part of this video, I would like to showcase to you many types of straps, because I think that this watch is a strap monster, and so you can see how each of them looks on it. And another thing to mention is that you will find the links for each of those straps in the description of this video. So if you like any of them, you know where to click. So this is a very high quality NATO strap by the brand Altera, and this is the Deep Forest Green. I think it looks amazing with this watch and many others that I have in my collection. This is the taupe color, also looks pretty good, and another thing to mention is that they're all quick release straps as well. What do you think about it? Looks good so far, right? Here is another demonstration with the slate gray color. And here we have the James Bond NATO strap. I don't have anything to say about it, right? It just looks pretty awesome. And of course, last but not least, with the mesh bracelet style. This is also a quick release mesh bracelet, so you can always change it on the go. And like I mentioned, this watch is a strap monster, and I don't think that you will end up wearing it with the bracelet that it came with, as you have so many different options. This is how this watch looks with natural lighting, so you can have an idea with some reflection on a cloudy day. And I'm recording under some trees on purpose, so you can see the reflection and how it interacts with the watch. Even though it does have some reflection, you are able to tell the time without any issues. And then here is just another view, so you can make your own conclusions about this pretty cool looking watch. And like I mentioned before, my wrist is 6.7 inches, 17 centimeters. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. So for the negative aspect of this watch, I do think that the name PHYLIDA is kinda weird, and even though they offer the dial option without the name, I did have to put the name on mine because I think watches without name look kinda weird to me. But if you do not like the name for some reason, you can always do that option as well, or you will have to just accept what it is, a Homage watch, nothing else, but it's made of very good quality. And for $150, I think this watch is amazing, and I do recommend this watch for anyone that finds it interesting or if enjoys the looks of it without having to spend the crazy money to buy the original Omega. You do have many other options on AliExpress, but that's the one that I went with, but you will be the judge. So thank you for watching another video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me.